Hey, so we're super excited to update you guys on everything that's been going on. We just reached 1,200 followers on Facebook, which is really exciting. We've had really good response from cancer patients commenting, different people telling us their journeys, how they beat cancer, and this is exactly what we're wanting to, the community we're wanting to build together is cancer survivors telling their stories, encouraging other cancer patients what they did and how they beat cancer.
That's been one of the coolest things to see, I think, is to have someone come on and say, I just got a terrible diagnosis. And before we can comment, there are others jumping on that we've never met that are encouraging them, saying that they beat cancer 6 years ago or whatever it is.
And that's the power right there. That's what we want to do.
The community that we want to build. One of the questions we've been getting a lot is how and when can I get a box? And so we wanted to talk about that a little bit because we are still working with our doctors at the Seattle Integrative Cancer Center.
Naturopathic doctors.
Yeah, and as well as in communication with different manufacturers to make sure that we have the right stuff
and
for the
cheaper
box.
than you can just go get it off of Amazon, because if our goal is getting you good products at cheaper than you could just go get it off Amazon, because otherwise then there's no point for us being a middleman.
Yeah, and one of the problems that we've run into is the supplement and vitamin industry is so unregulated that you really do have to be careful. You can't just go to a big box store and pick up, a curcumin or a melatonin and just know that that is safe and clean and has what it claims it has in it. And so we're being really careful about where we're sourcing from. So that's part of the delay. But more importantly, we are working towards a Kickstarter in January of 2020. And so what we realized was we haven't really explained what that means. And for some people, you might not know what Kickstarter is. So Kickstarter is a crowdfunding website. What that means is that businesses, when they're first starting out or first launching a product, can essentially post about that business and allow people interested to invest in it. And that's sometimes through pre-selling of product or through other kind of investment opportunities. So our goal is to be able to pre-sell subscriptions starting in January as a way of providing the funding we need to make the bulk orders.
We didn't want to just start a company without knowing if there is the audience out there, without knowing that there's a need for it. By starting a Kickstarter, it allows us to know, okay, this is about how many people are going to need a cancer box. This is how much stuff we need to pre-order. It's just an awesome way of starting out a company and knowing what our base clientele is going to be.
Yeah, so that's our plan, is we're working towards that Kickstarter in January. Our hope is that the people who are engaging with us now and getting interested and excited are going to be the same people that are interested in what we're selling.
And keep spreading the word.
Yes, so we'll be following up with more videos and content and blog posts on exactly what those supplements are that we're putting in the box, what they do, referencing the studies, so that if you really like knowing the detailed information, we'll have that for you. Yes, we will have the science for sure.